All right, Council, we will call the meeting back into session. Item 7.01, the annual report from the Fayetteville-Cumberland Human Relations Commission. Dr. Wade. Good to see you, sir.
Likewise, Mr. Mayor, members of council, it's a pleasure to be with you. At this time, I'm going to yield to the floor to the chair of the Fayetteville-Cumberland Human Relations Commission, Ms. Sheila Cuffee, for her report. Madam Chair.
Hello, Ms. Cuffee.
Good evening, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem, and fellow council members. It's always a pleasure and an honor to be before you. Tonight I only have a few of my members with me. We were sitting there like popsicles. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I'm so glad that you turned the air conditioning down. But I just want to say that it is an honor again to give our report to you all. The department, Human Relations Department and staff have assisted us throughout the year. We appreciate all that they have done, and we appreciate you as a council, along with the county commissioners, for the support that you have given us, the encouragement that we get along the way. So again, I want to say thank you for that. This is my last report as my term comes to an end. The next chair is Ms. Vicki Teachy Dukes for 2018. So she will be gracing you with her presence soon. The commissioners are a great group of individuals and citizens who you appointed, who have worked hard. Vicki Teachy Dukes, who is the vice chair, like I said, will become the chair. Maybelline Rodriguez-Loriana, who is the secretary, will move up to vice chair. Our secretary will be Dr. Mark Kendrick for 2018. Antoinette Morris, who is here with us, is also coming off, and I'd like to say thank you to all the work that she has done. Gregory Fox, Donna Pelham, Ingrid Marthy, Wesley Fountain, Ngozi Kamalu, Kevin Brooks, Zara Cole, Melba Conley, who is also with us, Mark Kendrick, Georgiana Pinckney, Linda Amos, Robert McRae, Lieutenant Colonel Julia Kabiska, Mylette Harris, Sergeant Major Jeffrey Wire, Eric Olson, Crystal Moore Williams, and Technical Sergeant Jesse Dale Walker have all been very active in the past year from 2017 to 18. We've had our strategic planning retreat where we've been busy, and these are some of the highlights for the year. One of the things that I found fascinating was that the Department of Justice contacted and invited the Human Relations Commission to be a part of their Strengthening Police and Community Partnership Making Communities Safer workshop, which entailed us vetting a program, a curriculum they would like to introduce to the nation. So I take it as an honor that our commissioners were selected for that. 2018, Bridging the Gap Community Social. I thank Councilwoman Waddell for inviting the commission to be a part of that. We enjoyed interacting with the citizens here in Fayetteville. 1968, April 1968, your city council established the Human Relations Commission. At that time, Fayetteville Human Relations Committee. And so for 50 years, we've been trying to ensure that our citizens have fairness, equality, and unity as a way of life. The commission has celebrated with our annual recognition reception where the Honorable Mayor Colvin was a part of that. As you see in the picture there, we raised funds for 10 $1,000 scholarships. These are our scholarship winners for 2018, a wonderful, intelligent group of young people who were top in their classes. We also recognized Sergeant Major Robert McRae for 25 years with the Human Relations Commission as one of our Fort Bragg ex officio officers. He's also done 25 years at working with the military and the civilian in human relations with the equal employment opportunity, as well as continues to raise money for our efforts to make sure we have scholarships. So We took our hats off to Sergeant Major Robert McRae, and we recognized him as our Lifetime Achievement winner. The commission has been all over the county, the city, the county, whoever we can collaborate with. If it's to make Fayetteville a place that is a quality place to live, work, and recreate, we've attempted to do that. We have collaborated with the Community Conversation Coalition. We've had executives from all parts of the community to come in for conversations. We've had commissioners, present and past, who have facilitated these conversations within the community. And we try to do this monthly with the Cumberland County Public Library, National Organization of Women, the Quaker House, Delta Sigma Theta, NAACP, and the Cumberland County Teachers Association. As you know, in 2017, there was a spotlight that was being shined on workplace sexual harassment. The commission decided we needed to not just let Hollywood have all of this spotlight, but what we wanted to do was to make our citizens aware of what workplace sexual harassment and sexual assault awareness was all about. So we wanted to give them the tools for prevention, the tools to empower them. So the commission had a symposium in January. We've been in the community, continuing to brand ourselves. We've been at different organizations, different events, festivals. So just teaching the community what we're all about and how we help with discrimination, acts of discrimination. Representative Elmer Floyd, in November of last year, invited all the local commissions to come up to the General Assembly. And it was hosted by the North Carolina Office of Administrative Hearings, where we met for the first time. They have continued to have these types of meetings. I met in June with other local commissions, and hopefully in a few months, Fayetteville will be one of the host locations. We continue to be engaged with the county and other places such as Spring Lake. Spring Lake hosted one of our meetings recently, the Mayor Dobbins. We are grateful to he and his staff for hosting us. We continue to collaborate with organizations such as Greater Fayetteville United, and as you know, 2017, the city invested in a social capital survey that we did throughout Cumberland County. As a partner to them, we hosted the community forum, and we had a readback on that. And the Greater Fayetteville United will be having a forum about this next month, their annual forum. We've engaged with the Latino community, Latinos United for Progress, as well as Fort Bragg. And so our ex officio members, this is Lieutenant Colonel Kabiska, Sergeant Major Wire, Dale Walker. They have been very, very active. They've been embedded with us. There's nothing that we can't ask them to do that they're not available for. So we thank goodness for the assistance and partnership we have with Fort Bragg. Again, your commissioners have been busy. These are some of the things that we've done. We've supported Pathways for Prosperity Initiative, Action Pathways, and Partnership for Children. We've supported several Fair Housing Board events and attended, of course, local commission meetings. So, the bottom line, as of June 30th, 2018, the commissioners have contributed 1,149 hours of volunteer service, resulting in savings in-kind dollars, $26,415.51 in the fiscal year of 2017 to 18. And I can take that by check if you don't mind. So again, it's been an honor to serve you. On behalf of all the commissioners, we say thank you for allowing us to serve this community. They don't take it lightly, and I haven't taken it lightly. And again, thank you for the appointment.
Thank you, Ms. Cuffee, and to all the commissioner members for your service to the city and to this community. You surely make a difference. So, Mayor Pro Tem Moan, and then Councilmember Chris.
Ms. Cuffee and the entire group, thank you so much. I mean, human relations and the pictures, how you showed all the collaborations. I mean, we know you did a lot, but I mean, that I didn't know that much per se, you know, and 4 straight years,
Yes, sir.
and now we can't reappoint you?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
I have to take a break. I have to
I-
take at least 1 year break. Isn't that
I
right?
appreciate it, and your husband, you know, Otis, all his support, you know, and we see him out there every month, so, over at the Galatia Church, so thank you so much, ma'am.
You're quite welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Councilmember Chris.
Ms. Sheila Cuffee, I was there when you did that 50th anniversary celebration at the Embassy Suites. Wonderful affair. But that was minor compared to what this Human Relations Council has done over the years. And you and others have been an integral part of moving this city forward and bridging the divisive gap in terms of the racism that permeates our society today. You've pushed all the right buttons. And we can't thank you enough for that. You know your husband and I talk about you all the time. But we can't thank you and the members of your commission enough for the things that you have done to end divisiveness and all of these things that stand in the way of progress within our community. I know you got to take a break for a year, but I certainly hope that you and Dr. Waddell will continue to put your imprint upon the Human Relations Council. You have an awful lot to offer. Please don't go home and stay.
Thank you, Mr.
But the new director or president coming on is going to need you sitting beside her to offer sage advice and counsel. And we always look forward to your sage advice and counsel. And I'm sure I speak for the members of this council when I say we cannot thank you, Dr. Wade, and the members of your commission enough for the things that you've done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, looks like Sergeant Major drafted you again. Do have Councilmember Wright.
Yes, you can stay there. Ms. Cuffee, I just wanted to say
No,
thank you.
Cuffee?
Cuffee.
Yes.
And because all the years of the Human Relations Council that I've served before I came on council, and all the great things that this commission does, it's a catalyst of bringing people together. And I echo the sentiments of Councilman, what we call him, the Godfather.
Godfather.
The dean, he took those words out of my mouth, and it just don't seem like you've been in this position for 4 years already?
No, I've been on the commission for 4 years. I've been in the chair for 2.
For 2 years.
Yes, sir.
And you guys do great work, and I just can't imagine what happened before this commission was set up because of the impact that you all have on this community at a time, I would say, where we need human relations the most. You guys fill a gap in our city that really makes a difference, and we just want to thank you for the volunteer work that you do that is so vitally important. God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Councilmember Jensen.
Yes, I just wanted to thank Ms. Cuffee for all her hard work, and I wanted Tony to stand up too. It's always nice when we're politicians and we're out and we're doing community events that you always turn around and you see these 2 lovely ladies always involved and always being part of the solution of what's going on in Fayetteville and in Cumberland County, and I do appreciate y'all. But as I say that, I'm going to show you this big book that we have right here for boards and commissions of our residents that come in and want to be part of it. I expect to see your name in something in the next 6 months, the next time we meet, because you're too good for us to lose, to both of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, ladies. Mr. Manager, did we need to officially accept the report, or is it just informational purpose? All right, council, need action to accept the report as
Motion
presented.
to accept the report as presented, Mr. Mayor.
Second that.
There's a motion by Councilmember Arp, second by Councilmember Wright. Any discussion on the motion? All right, council, I'll look to you. Voting to accept. Madam Waddell?
Green.
All right, Madam Clerk, that's unanimous.